We have a very attractive tax regime. That's a known fact nowadays. But also, as a government, we have an open door policy, and we tend to describe ourselves as a disruptive government.
There'd been a time when this building on the Castile Square was the house for the Knights of the Order of St. John, formerly the most venerable order of the Hospital of St. John of Jerusalem. And this building has been called the Auberge de Castile, or the Hotel of the Castile. In the 1740s, the building was completely rebuilt in the Baroque style, with a rectangular layout and a courtyard. Named the best building in Malta, it now serves as the palace for the Maltese government. And here, one of the most promising and innovative crypto and blockchain-related pieces of legislation in the world is being developed.
So on the 1st of November, as you know, the bills came into effect. Now the MFSA is in the process, and I'm informed that in the coming days they will be issuing the first list of the VFA agents. These are the, so to speak, the gatekeepers, the first contact for applicants dealing in virtual currencies would need to hire in order for them to submit an application with the Malta Financial Service Authority. That is the regulator which will regulate all stakeholders that have or are dealing with virtual currencies. We are also looking into other areas. For example, when it comes to land registry, when it comes to registration of renting contracts in terms of housing, anything that has to do with registration practically, because registries are the prime use example for blockchain. And we are also looking into other areas, for example, when it comes to logistics. And given our geographical position, the center of the Mediterranean, it's only natural for us to look into that direction.
Now, Malta is the first country in the world to issue education certificates on the blockchain. Last year, it was launched as a pilot project for just a few weeks, but now this project extends to all educational institutions in Malta. So, practically speaking, Malta is the only nation in the world where all education certificates are issued on the blockchain. Today, the government is looking into other areas of services. For example, it is at a very advanced stage when it comes to the registry of companies.
So now companies or people who would like to register a company by end of this year would be able to do so through the registration process to have a certificate of their company on the blockchain and through a processing methods using also AI.
To become commonly known as Blockchain Island, Malta has organized several major crypto conferences. Delta Summit 2018 was one of the most successful among them.
What we have done is that we have looked at our successful past experience of the gaming industry for the past 15 years, and we have emulated what we have done that to this industry. There are basically two technological products, two financial products in a way, and we have used that experience and implemented it here as well.
So it all sounds quite optimistic, and we wish the island luck. Meanwhile, the megalithic temples continue to stand. They haven't changed for thousands of years, but around them, a lot has.